Luo Abasuba means Luo Abasuba. They got that name because their leader, Ketara, was an aggressive person. When they migrated from Tiekidi, they passed near a Luo home called Pawer. And the leader of Pawer, called Omolo or Church, advised them to join the home, but they refused. And they crossed the River Nile going southwards. That is why Ruth Omolo called them the Luo Babito, which means the Luo Mabroto, because they were going wildly to the wilderness without knowing the people they were going to meet. Yes. So when I'm going back, these people called the Luo Abasuba today, or Soba. During the year 1436 to 1463, some pastoralists called Oma arrived to a Luo home at Tiekidi. The oracle had told the Luo that these people were coming. So the Luo had prepared to attack them. But when they attacked them, they found these people were having only stakes. They didn't have anything to fight. So because Luo were soft-hearted people, they just left them to go. But these people decided to request the Luo at Tiekidi so that they could stay near them, because there is a group called the Langolok was snatching them off their animals.
Langolok is Jolango.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Langolok may mean Langodok. You see, the Lango
Who rear cows.
Rare cows. So the Luos allowed them to stay.
Yes.
So when they stayed, they also copied the Luo and chose their chief, called Chief Womari. Okay. They lived in there for some years. But Luo grew millet. So when Luo men had thrashed millet, the remains were thrown, called chong, were thrown away. So the women fought over chong to go and spread for calves. So the Luo people called them Jokolar Chungiji. Those who fought,
Gilaro.
those who fought over chong which do not belong to them.
Yeah.
So the Arabs who were around those days called them Chwesi. Chungiji, they called it Chwesi.
Okay.
So they were called Abachwesi. And actually they were called Jokolar Chungiji. So these people stayed here, they intermarried with the Luo, but after some times they migrated, saying they could not stay there at a place for long because there is something which used to kill their animals. They believed there was a spirit that used to kill their animals
If you stay for long.
if you stay for long.
Okay.
So they migrated southwards. So when they were migrating, they had intermarried with the Luos. Luos had intermarried with them, so they went with some Luo.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Jokolar Chungiji. They went with some Luo.
Okay.
And Ketara was their grandchild. Ketara was the son of Oweny, the last king of Tiekidi. Was the grandchild of Jokolar Chungiji. So you trace southwards, you find a group in Rwanda called the Tutsi. It is possible that is the Chungiji group.
Chungji, Tutsi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So even Rwanda itself was found by a man called Dori, who was a Luo. So some Luos went with the Jokolar Chungiji. So when I come back to the Soba, Ketara went and crossed River Nile and met short people. They were called Luduni, the short people. Jomanyidunde.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said he
The
entered
pygmies.
the pygmies. He entered the world of the short people.
Yeah.
He was very aggressive. So he started ruling these short people. So he divided that land into two, Buganda and Bunyoro. So the Buganda kingdom he gave to his commander called Uchieng Rajkoma. The name was retorted to Kimera. That was the ruler of Buganda kingdom. Even the name Ganda is possibly was a Luo. Yeah, so
Uganda, Uganda.
Buganda.
Yeah,
You see,
Uganda.
so during that period, the Kitara, if I can trace the leaders of Buganda under King Rajkoma, they called their leaders Kabaka.
Yeah.
So there was Kabaka Kimera, there was Kabaka Magero, there was Kabaka Ganda. You see, those are possibly the Luos. And then it reached a time, those people, the Luduni people had now learned they wanted to rule themselves.
Yeah.
So they started fighting.
The pygmies now wanted to rule themselves.
Yeah. So they started fighting the Luo. You see?
Yeah.
But all, if I mention, you see, there is Kabaka Maganda, there is Kabaka Yuko, there is Kabaka Kayemba, there is Kabaka Kamanya, there is Kabaka Junju, there is Kabaka Samatukiro, there is Kabaka Sona the first, there is Kabaka Sona the second, and Kabaka Mutesa the first. You see? So that is the side of Buganda.
Yeah.
So Kitara started ruling these people in the area called Bunyoro. So he was so aggressive and was so thorough that those people named him Munyoro Kitara.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the meaning of Munyoro, we don't know, but they named him Munyoro Kitara. So Kitara ruled that region. It was a law that it was a regulation sort of that Munyoro king was to be a man born of a Luo man.
Okay.
The only problem they got is that Kitara advised his people to learn the language of those people, to forget the Luo language. So they learned the language of those people and forgot the language of Luo.
So that this Luo thing can fade away.
No, they wanted, he thought that they would understand them faster and rule them better. But after losing their language, now they had no language to backbite these people. They were now pen to these people.
Yeah.
They were speaking one language. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was Kitara who ruled. After Kitara there was Labongo who ruled. After Labongo there was Oweny who ruled. After Oweny there was Labongo the second. That is the year 1598 to 1625. After Labongo there was Chua Omal the first between 1625 to 1652. After that there was Chua Omal the second. Chua Omal the second was named Chwalenya Bongo. He expanded Munyoro Kitara Kingdom to include Rwanda, Burundi, Kivu, Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, even up to Buganda, up to places like Loyaland. Yeah. So it was so wide, even up to Karagwe Kingdom, south of Lake Victoria. So it was so wide that he could not rule safely. So after him, the elders, he died without a child. So elders got a woman who claimed that that Oweny had given, that claimed that Chwalenya Bongo had impregnated her.
Yeah.
And he already had a child called Oweny. So elders picked that child and fixed to be the king. So it started creating conflict because some people did not believe that he was really the child, the son of Chwalenya Bongo. Yeah, so it was called Oweny Chebami the first. That is the year 1679 to 1706. Chebami means power usurper. Aku man.
Oh.
Power usurper. Yeah. So he ruled, and then he appointed his son called Bikaiju Chebami. So Bikaiju was called Chebami because before he ruled, this Oweny appointed his son called Nyaeka. Nyaeka was born of a non-Luo man. So those who were born of Luo women opposed to him. So Bikaiju overturned him. Bikaiju was the son of Oweny Chebami the first, and was born of a Luo man. So it was a regulation that a man born of a Luo man was to be the king. So because Nyaeka was not born of a Luo man, he overturned him. And became Chebami the second. So when he was old, Bikaiju, he appointed his son called Olum Insansa. Olum Insansa was not born of a Luo man.
Oh, again.
Again. See the way conflict came now. Now Olum Insansa was opposed by his brother called Biakara, born of a Luo man. Yeah. So Olum managed to kill Biakara before Biakara overturned him. Yeah. So from there, he started killing those who were calling themselves the Luo.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. So that is the year 1733 to 1760. He started killing those calling themselves the Luo. So they separated themselves, those who were calling themselves non-Luo and those who were calling themselves the Luo. Yeah. So he started killing them in a way that the groups started running away from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. So from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom, these groups like Lera Paluo, Pacher, Omeanyema, Parabongo, Paluokal, Ajali, Paicham, Kwong, etc. ran away from Bunyoro to settle in Bosoga. Another kingdom had come up now called Bosoga. So those who were not safe in Munyoro Kitara Kingdom ran and settled in Bosoga. So when the war continued, this group I'm mentioning went north to Achol. So they went to north to Acholi land. You see? So Bosoga area composed of several people who ran away from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. Up to the year when this person called Oweny Soba was chased away from Munyoro Kitara. Yeah, Oweny Soba was chased away in the year 1850.
He was a son to a king, or he was just an ordinary person?
No, Oweny Soba was a son to a king.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a son to a king. Now, if I can just follow them the way he had arranged them,
You'll be able to find out.
yeah.
Okay.
If I told you Olum in Sansa, the year 1733 to 1760. After Olum, there was a man called Kasoma, the year 1760 to 1786. This man was born of a non-Luo man. So whenever a king became one born of a non-Luo man, those who born of Luo women oppose. So when one come, so when he was opposed, somebody called Nyakamotora, this one is born of a Luo man, overturned him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, it was all the time overturning. Eh? See, this one, Nyakamotora became Chebami III in the year 1786 to the 1835. You see? So when he was ruling, his son called Lumkaboyo separated and created Toro Kingdom in the year 1830.
He began his own
Yeah,
kingdom with his
kingdom.
people.
Yeah, he began his own kingdom so that those who oppose the Luoism here could stay in that kingdom.
Yes,
You
I
see?
now understand.
Yeah,
Those born out of women who are non-Luos.
those born of women who are non-Luos
Yeah.
could stay in that kingdom.
Okay.
So they went on conflicting. After Nyakamotora, there was a man called Mugenyi. Mugenyi was born of a Luo man. Yeah, so he took over in the year 1835 to 1848. He was old, so he could not even fight Olum Kaboyo to return Toro Kingdom to Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. You see? So after him, his son called Rwakabale took over. See, this Rwakabale took over in the year 1848 to 1852. So, the son of Mugenyi, who was born of a non-Luo man called Kamurasi, opposed Rwakabale, opposed the leadership of Rwakabale. After 4 years, he managed to organize and overturn Rwakabale. So this Kamurasi is the one now who started chasing away those calling themselves Luo from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. And those who were chased away
Oh, they were not chasing now the people who identify as Luo.
as Luo,
Okay.
but speaking their language,
Yes.
but they identify as a Luo.
As Luo.
So
yes.
Kamurasi started chasing them away.
Yeah.
The danger is that Arabs had gone there and had given them guns.
Yeah, so they had power.
They had power. So Kamurasi chased Owensoba away from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. After chasing Owensoba away from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom, when he died, a man called Kabarega took over. This Kabarega took over in the year 1879 to 1887. This Kabarega continued with the policies of Kamurasi, chasing away those who were calling themselves Luo, but speaking
Their
non-Luo.
language, yeah.
So there was something in Luo land here. There's a group called Yokowen Majutirmon,
Okay.
the Wing group who are women inheritors.
Yeah.
So when they were chasing away this Owensoba, they snatched them, all of their wives, and chased only men. You see?
Yeah.
Chased only men. So they came and spread in Luo land. And the Luos, as sympathetic people who could not abandon their people, welcomed them. Though they were speaking a different language, but they were known as Luo.
They were Luos. So
They
the
were-
Luos welcomed them and told them they recognized that they're Luos.
They are Luos,
Yes, that they're speaking
a different language.
language.
So when they were recognized that way, so the Luos were using them in a certain way. Where a man died, they were the one used to look for firewood.
Okay.
Yeah, because Luos could sit at a funeral place for even a month.
Yeah.
Just sitting, dancing, and having fire at night. So they were used to look for firewood. But where the cousin of a woman could not go inherit the woman because of a certain reason, They allowed these people to go in
and
inherit. They were doing something called the chodokode. Yeah, the person who go in first, and then the cousin of the woman, the man who died, take over. So they were called Jokowen Mijotirmon. It means the Owen who are women inheritors.
Yes.
They could inherit even women who are not belonging to their cousins.
Yeah.
So that was their name. So this man called Owen Soba came from Bunyoro Ketara Kingdom.
Yeah.
Now these people calling themselves Soba, nearly all of them came from Buganda Kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Through the lake.
Yeah, through the lake.
Yeah.
Like for example, at Busoga, there was a man called Kenge. So when somebody called Semakokiro used a man called Kiboe to kill Kabaka Junju. There was a leader in Buganda called Kabaka Junju. This leader was
a prince or a king?
This was a king.
A king.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was cruel. So it was intimidating those who were not called Waganda. So Kiboe and their team were among those people. They were called Abakonta. They scattered communities. So Kiboe and his brother called Mwembe, a man called Semakokiro, used them to overturn Kabaka Junju. So when they killed the Kabaka Junju, and Semakokiro now became the Kabaka. Now Semakokiro was planning to kill them because he was fearing maybe they could overturn him. You see?
Yeah.
So Mwembe, who was playing a drum player at the king's palace, overheard
this
the
coup.
plan.
Yeah.
And then he informed his brother called Kiboe. So Kiboe ran and went to Busoga to a man called, he went to Busoga to a man called Kenge. Yeah, I've just, a man called Kenge. He went to Busoga to a man called Kenge. So Kenge gave them a canoe to move to Mfangano Island. There was a man called Mugaya. You see? So you see, those people come from Buganda, they go to Kenge in Busoga, and the Kenge give them a canoe to go to Mugaya in Mfangano Island. Mugaya, this Mugaya they are going to is the father of somebody called Olowal, and this Olowal is the father of somebody called Owidi and Segonga. If you hear of Kasegonga people down here.
I know.
So you see, this is a Luo.
Yeah.
This Mugaya is a Luo.
And Sigunga
Yeah.
is also.
Yeah, so you find this Kenge is in Busoga. He knows Mugaya at Mfangano. They must be related.
Of course.
They must be related.
Yeah.
And actually, Kenge was a father-in-law to Kitewe. Kitewe was a brother to Kiboe.
Okay.
So they were given a canoe and they went to Mfangano Island to Mugaya. That is where Kiboe crossed the lake through a canoe. It was given to him. And when he was on the mainland, the canoe, I don't know, got spoiled. There was a hole in the canoe, so he could not go back into the water. So when he climbed on a tree, he saw some smoke somewhere. And when he went there, he met a man called Wega. So this Wega is part of those who had come from Busoga, and they are Luos. So he met Wega, they managed to talk. It means they had a language to talk.
Yeah.
So after talking, he stayed here with Wega for almost a week, trying to repair the canoe. After preparing the canoe, he went back to Rusinga Island. They had now moved to Rusinga Island. He stole
From Fangano.
Mfangano.
Okay.
So he stole the daughter to his brother called Ketewe. Okay, when he met Wega, he found Wega's wife had died.
Oh.
So he went to the island, stole his brother's daughter, and brought to Wega. And the Wega also gave him his daughter. They exchanged. So Kibwe gave birth to 5 men. Lisuria, Mwenda, Achuodo, Dibuoro, Kubia, Kimati. You see? This is the group that is now finding Gwase. You find that this team is coming from Buganda Kingdom.
Yeah.
They are not coming from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. And they are calling themselves Abasuba. The name the man who was chased away from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owinsoba.
You see? So it was just safety so that they could get the name, because there was a war between the government of Kenya, Moi, and the Luo. So the Luo were being intimidated. So they felt they should call themselves a different name so that Moi could see them as non-Luo, so that they could be assisted.
Yeah.
That is what was happening. You see?
Okay.
Yeah. Even if you trace these people, this Mwembe, who was drum player, is the one who has founded a group called Wawari. If you just follow very well Mukonya, now there's a man called Mukonya from Masaka, came to Kenge and told the king in Bosoga, and told the king that he has overheard that Kabaka Sema Kukiro had the information that Kenge is the one who gave Kibwe Kano. And now he wanted to come and kill Kibo.
To kill him.
Yeah. And this person came from Masaka. They are related, they scattered groups. So he picked Kenge, and they went to Rasenga Island. They kept to Rasenga Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these people, you find people along the island, they are called Wasake, Kasowanga, Wanyara, Kamasengre, Watajo, Usao, Ngode, Wega, Wiregi, Kasegunga, etc. All these people seem to be coming from Buganda Kingdom. They come to Bosoga. That's the safety area for the Luos. And then they come down to Rosenga Island, to Mfangano Island, to the mainland south of the lake. Yeah. None is coming from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom. And those who came from Munyoro Kitara Kingdom went north. Yes.
They didn't come.
They didn't come southward. And there is this group called Omeanyema. They went there. Their leader was called the Theme. And they were talking foreign language.
Yeah.
See? So their leader called the Theme advised them to learn Luo language with immediate effect. Because they had lost their language and they were Luos. You see? Yeah.
Because of that process, that earlier process.
Yeah, because of that earlier process.
Yeah, assimilation.
Yeah. So they think, you see, these people calling themselves Soba, all come from Munyoro from Buganda Kingdom.
Yeah.
And even inside Buganda Kingdom now, there are 3 or 4 clans who recognize themselves as Luos. There's Bukomolo, there's Bukogola, there's Bolamugi, there's Bogabola. And there's what I can call a sub-county there called Bugwere. Bugwere are the people of Mageru. You see? They have lost their language completely and they recognize themselves as the Luos. Even if they are traced now, they are found as the Luos. Now, this proves that the Luo Abasuba, the Abasuba are not Moa. They are Luo.
And I've always thought that they are Bantus.
They are not.
Yeah.
They are
just
Luo.
speaking,
They are Luo lost their language the other side.
Yeah.
Now let us now see, where did the Bachwisi go? Jokolari Chungiji. You know,
From
they are
the Moor. From the Moor community.
from
Moor.
not more. Jokolari Chungiji, they were called Oma.
Oma, yeah, not Mur. Oma.
Oma. And you know they are of Somali origin. So when they migrated, they went with some Luo.
Yeah.
This Luo was still leading them. So a group of Yokolar Chungiji, it was higher, south of Lake Victoria.
Okay.
Another one is Tutsi, which has now
Rwanda.
remained with the name Tutsi,
Tutsi.
which means Chungiji.
Chunguji, yeah.
Another group is in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo called Banyamulenge.
Okay.
From Banyamulenge, there is a group called the Bahema. Now from Bahema, there is a Lur. Now Lur are now pure Luo. Bahema were followers of a man called the Enda.
That looks like Prince Inda.
Yeah. So they were followers of a man called the Enda.
Inda.
So people distorted the name Wahenda until it was distorted to Bahema.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
So this group are Luo.
Yeah.
Banyamulenge are Luo. The
Bahema,
Tutsi are Luo. Wahaya are Luo. But they lost their language.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see? That is where I wanted to talk briefly about these people called Luo Abasuba.
Abasuba.
Okay. Now the Luo Abasuba, that is the language of the Kuria people. Even inside Kuria, these groups, there are some who filtrated into Kuria land, and they have become Kuria people.
Yeah.
You cannot know them.
When you go to Muhuru Bay, Muhuru Bay, you know, is like bordering Tanzania.
Yeah,
And also Kuria.
yeah.
You find Kurians. The Abasuba living in Muhuru Bay, they speak Kikuria also.
They speak Kuria also.
So they speak 3 languages.
Yeah,
Kuria, Luo, and now their own Abasuba.
yeah. Now when I talk to the people called Abasuba, those one in Gwase, they told me they are speaking 7 different languages. You see?
It is very possible, but and even children, you meet small children speaking 3 languages. You want to speak to him in Kikuria, he will speak with you Kikuria. You want to speak with him in Kijaluo, the entire Kijaluo they know.
They know.
So it is possible that they could be having even more languages.
More languages. Now, when I went to Tanzania, it's a place called Gerango. Those people are speaking Kikuria and they are speaking Doluo. You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the Luo people, under this man called Mugaya, who gave birth to Loal, and Loal gave birth to Widi and Segonga, you know, they crossed the lake south to a place called Keseba. They came back through the mainland. So they met the Kuria people there.
Yeah.
The Kuria people called them Abagaya,
Okay.
means the Luo.
Yeah.
Now when the Kuria people met the Luo of this region here, they said, oh, these are the Abagaya. So they see all Luos are the grandchildren of Mugaya.
Yeah. Oh, Abagaya.
Abagaya.
Okay.
You see. That is why they call these people Abasoba,
Okay.
the grandchildren of Soba.
Mm.
And Soba came from Munyorokra Kingdom. And these people were meeting here came from Buganda.
Yeah.
And even here in Gwase, when the people called Kasgonga were coming from Kiseba through the mainland, Segunga got married to a daughter of Kuria.
Oh.
And then he came here with a Kuria man, his brother-in-law,
Yeah. Oh.
called Wiregi. So there is a group here in Gwase called Waregi.
I've heard them.
Yeah.
Heard about them.
Yeah. If you're not careful, those are that is the Kuria clan, but you cannot know. Yeah.
They are Kurians.
Yeah.
But you might also think they are Abasuba.
You might think they are Abasoba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even I met their daughter here, is married in this area. When I asked her, She's not aware that she's a courier lady.
She thinks she's Abasuba.
She thinks she's Abasuba.
What about the ones that are in Mbita?
All of them, the way you hear them,
Yeah.
they are different clans. They are in Beta. Even Wasaki are in Beta. You see? So there are these individuals who ran away from Buganda Kingdom.
Yeah.
Even we hear of people called the Sona. You can
Yeah.
try to trace them. Where are they and who are they? They just know they are people of Sona,
Mm-hmm.
and they do not know where they have come from.
Mm-hmm.
And you find a king here in Buganda called King Sona, the first.
Mm.
And the reason why they ran away, they did not belong to Waganda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this king was a king possibly of a Luo region.
Yeah.
When the conflict was high,
Mm-hmm.
they decided to move away. Yeah.
To come to Suna.
Yeah,
Now, there's also an issue
Yeah.
that I've been having in mind. When you come to Migori, Suna West, the divisions are like Central, Suba,
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Does it mean the Suba people, they settled there even before the Suna? Because it said Suna West, but if you look at the division, they will say Suna Central, Suba Central.
They call themselves Soba
Mm-hmm.
just because of that naming which came up during somebody called Nyakiamo
Okay.
in Gwase. It is this group of Nyakiamo who went to Moi and said they were not Luos, they were Soba. They were called the Soba.
Subas,
So that name, even the Sona people started calling themselves Soba.
yeah.
Yeah. So that is why you find they are calling Soba Central,
Yeah.
Soba North,
Suba North.
Soba
yeah.
West.
Mm.
Now even Gwase, you find Soba North,
Yeah.
Soba South.
Yes, the Suba North and
Eh.
Suba South.
Yeah. So they stick to that name. They could have just given divisions the names of their sons and or men who came with them. But they have just chosen the word Soba
Yeah.
without knowing exactly what it means and where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So this is what I wanted to tell you about the Soba
Suba
people.
people.
Yeah. They are Luo who lost their language in Munyoro Ketara Kingdom.
Yeah.
And if Owen Ketara, son of Owen, could have told these people to teach those people the Luo language,
Yeah.
now the people would be speaking Luo language from here to Rwanda, to Eastern
DRC.
Congo, to DRC,
Yeah.
to South
to
of Lake
Rwanda, to
Victoria.
Burundi.
Yeah. People would be speaking Luo now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But he did a mistake by saying, no, you learn the language of these people.
And that shows you how important language is. You know, nowadays people don't teach their children Kijaluo.
Kijaluo. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, as a parent, the way we force our children to learn Kiswahili, English, French, and other languages, it is also important for them to know the indigenous language. Maybe there will be a time that will come when people would want to really know the Luo language and it will be lost.
It will not be lost. I've told you very soon I'm starting something called Abafa.
Yeah.
Abafa means Africa by Africans for Africans.
Yeah.
What we are going to promote, one, is the indigenous language.
Yes.
Indigenous knowledge.
Yeah. Oh,
That-
knowledge, not even language only.
The indigenous knowledge that Mosongo found you with
Yes.
and has not disappeared.
Yes, it
has
is
to
still
be,
there.
It has to be promoted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So we end for today. Tell us about next episode, a little bit about the next episode.
The next episode, maybe if we wanted to know now, the Owen Soba or the Owen group, where are they? Who are they?
Yeah.
The Yokajok group, who are they? Where are they?
Yeah.
Yokumulo group, who are
Were
they? Where are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, even some have disappeared inside Loyal Land. Like, I don't know, this one is the Busoga area. There was a man called Gor.
Yeah. Gor Maya.
Not Gor Maya, it's just a Gor, the name.
Okay.
He settled there. So people started calling him these people Wa Gor. Then they tended to Wagori. and it turned to be called Wakoli.
Oh.
Now there is a group in Luo called Wakoli.
Wakoli, yeah. I know.
You find these are pure Luo, follower of somebody called Gor.
Yeah.
Now they are called Wakoli. They cannot understand well where they came from and why are they called Wakoli and why they are there. So unless they are told clearly.
Yeah. And they need to know.
Yeah. So maybe if we could look for those in diaspora, those who have lost or are lost, we say Gor ni Wakoli mpaka Kamano, Enda waenda mpaka wamekuwa Bahema. If we could trace that one, that one
be able to know.
Yeah, that one may be the third episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing the knowledge. And as we put it out there, we're not just putting it for stories. We're putting it so that you can also tell it to somebody and tell it to somebody, so that we cannot lose our identity, which is our language, our traditions, and such things.
Traditions and what have you.
Yes. So thank you so much, our viewer, for following with us today. See you again in the next episode.